And we're live.
And we're live. Welcome, everyone, to another exciting week of Ætherealms. Hosted here with Lakeside Legendz. Oh, righty. Very shout out.
Live in the wilderness.
Woohoo!
Sorry. I don't know what I was telling.
Where are you going?
We are the best with awkwardness.
Don't you get words?
Okay.
There's always going to be one normal one. Normal one in this group.
Laura is tonight.
Laura.
She's all the, she's just smile like, what the heck is happening here?
Why
I'm
did
also
I
a little
agree to
hungry,
this?
so.
Smile through. Smile through.
Get food.
It's not normalcy. It is literally the lack of body.
We won't judge you if you eat.
All the food I have is really loud, so I'll wait for later. It's like good cheek crackers.
Just screaming.
You're allowed to eat it only as you're eating it. You
Ears.
just like let it just like crumble all over you.
The multitude of small animals that Laura prefers to consume live will most likely be in violation of Twitch terms of service.
Probably.
Oh no, there's a niche out there somewhere.
I'm sure.
Anyway, something about coffee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Geek Grind Coffee. I am not drinking any tonight. So I've got my H2O. So but yes, Geek
Brought to
Grind.
you by Mother Earth.
Okay.
Wow.
So, yeah,
We apologize in advance for wherever this episode
Oh
goes.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
so
was, yeah.
Geek Grind Coffee, if you use our promo code, which is down below icon, the promo code Iconic will get you 20% off, and it also helps the stream. We're trying to raise some money so we can do some cool artwork and stuff for the what are you doing with your hands?
Pointing at it.
Okay, it's below you.
Just don't know which side.
Below you. I think I have to go like angle that way. So, but like I said, 20% off if you use the promo code Iconic, and if your order is $50 or more, you get free shipping. It's good coffee, cool artwork, mugs, shirts, tea, beans, grounds. You name it. So
Shadow Man coffee is like kind of amazing and also terrifying at the same time.
I gotta try that witch's brew.
Have you drank
Is
it?
it
or
in
just the
flavor
artwork?
or?
No, I was just looking at the
Talking about-
labels. No, just the art is just like
Yeah, there's.
really cool.
I cannot just tell you how much. Just go out there, check out their artwork, because you might buy yourself a t-shirt, a mug, because their artwork is really cool. So, but go check it out. geekgrindcoffee.com, promo code Iconic, and that is it for me.
And that's Iconic with an I, followed by a C-O-N-I-C.
Okay. We can
Like
spell.
the word.
Yes.
Oh,
Spell it like
here
it
we go,
sounds.
guys. Here we go.
Maybe I'll just curl up in a little ball
It
tonight.
is going to be
Yeah.
one of those nights, I can tell.
No, you already did that once.
No, you
don't
did
get
that
to do it
last week.
Two games
I
in a
can do
row.
it 2 in a row. It's
No,
fine.
you
No, you
cannot.
can't.
You get to play the card once. Once per storyline.
Definitely.
That's just like a loner's
Especially-
right.
No, especially when it makes my character go out of her comfort zone. No.
We're all about exceeding boundaries.
Yes, pushing
In
the
the
boundaries.
As long as they're not in your character.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's
all
my
right.
birthday week. I can do what I want.
This is fair.
Wait, no.
Hey.
Okay, you're doing it wrong. It's never your birthday week. It's your birthday month.
Okay.
Just saying.
I claim my month.
I don't even get a birthday these days.
Oh.
Well, after what happened last time.
I know why I'm not allowed. I just lament the fact.
You're lucky they got all the animals back.
Okay, awkward.
Nope.
So Cedric is currently walking around.
Well, they ain't even started.
We
yet.
gotta get into character, man.
All right, get in character. more mature as adults.
And we're back.
Hey!
The conversations we have as that video is rolling.
Well, and it's bad when it gets interesting, and
then we have to stop.
It's about to wrap. Don't start an interesting conversation when we're about to go live. Okay, last week on Ætherealms, the crew of Tyke's Fortune, were in the town of Harbor Rock, and immediately kind of picked up from the week before where I get on my people, Lorna and Lexi saw a shadowy figure talking to Captain Barron in an alleyway, and the captain gave this individual a interesting box, in which Lexi had to find out what was in it, so took off across the rooftops with Lorna not too far behind, only to leave the city and enter into a group of storehouses and such outside the city walls. And what? You have double Steve?
We do have double Steve on the stream.
Got double
Oh my
Steve.
gosh.
That's hilarious.
Thanks, John Connor. Appreciate you.
I'll fix it. Keep talking.
Hi, I'm playing Cattell tonight.
Cool. See? I can just curl up in a ball today.
Yeah, I'm about to tear up this town. It's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm about to tear up. Also, I heard my voice too.
That was me.
Oh.
Wow.
Was that me as you, or?
Okay,
Yeah.
I know I just started back at work today, so that's my excuse. I don't know about the rest of you.
Just came back from LARP. Okay, I've been getting no sleep
Fair.
for the past
Fair.
3 or 4 days.
Fair.
The name of their LARP was Insomnia.
Yes, we are insomnia
Isn't that the
group.
name of every LARP out there?
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's just a
keep
byproduct
going.
of it.
We were chasing after
So they're
the
chasing
figure.
after into some storehouses and such. When they got there, they had lost track of the individual they were pursuing. Had some issues with some thugs that were dealt with rather quickly, but decided not to continue to pursue that endeavor any further. Meanwhile, Cattell, outside the city, had an encounter with a mysterious woman and walked away with an amulet as a result. And then we wrapped the evening up with awkward conversations in the inn. Where, upon reflection, I was like, that was a long conversation of nothing being revealed. Like, everything was still kind of... Just
Some things were definitely revealed.
I think some
It's just
personality
in a
things were revealed. I don't think any backstory. I think some
I think that-
personality preferences were revealed.
There's some backstory revelations without like being black and white about it.
subtle. Yeah. Yeah, they were definitely hints.
This thing, we only hint.
We're very good at like not actually saying what's wrong with us, only alluding to the idea.
And that's an
That's
art
what-
form. How do I answer this question openly, but still not giving you enough to be like, aha! Aha!
Some would say that's wisdom.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway,
All right.
That's where we left it. So, meantime, so where we're sitting at now is they're still not clear on what's going on with the captain and his role in that event. He has since left the inn and is at large in the city. Cedric, you left. We'll
Yes.
start there. Where did you go?
I'm heading to an apothecary.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's where he's heading off to. And then a little bit shortly after that, Lexi left with Wynn to go buy arrows.
Yeah, I left
And
so
other
that, they
I was like,
could.
you were gonna do something else. There was more to just. It was just
Arrows.
I'm just getting a bunch of cool arrows.
Can't shoot any of them.
One
Very
of
cool.
each kind.
Hey, I saw the list of possible options. I am perfectly happy.
with anything you bring back.
These are all blunt. They're practice arrows, but they look cool.
They looked cool.
Maybe not those, please.
I mean, just see Lorna sitting there sharpening them.
I can make arrows. I have the abilities.
She has the skills.
You have the power.
Whichever one's the prettiest is the one you'll get the most of.
So all fire arrows. Got it.
All 3, because we don't have a lot of money.
But yeah, so Wynn hopped up on my shoulder.
Comes back with 1 gold arrow.
To be fair, I did show her these type of
She
arrows.
did.
I am
She did show me what she had, so. But yeah, Wynn hopped up on my shoulder and I said, basically, have fun with this before their conversation happened. And I headed off to go do that, so. So that's where I guess we'll start.
Let's start there.
Who are you starting with?
John. He left first. I'm just bringing everybody over to
I
Harbor
think
Rock.
actually Lexi left first.
Yeah, I definitely left after Tersh
I mean,
word.
sure, do whatever
Yeah,
order
Cedric
you like,
was
but
there for part of the conversation.
All right, oh, you're pulling up the map, so let me switch to that real quick.
You know, I named all these places in Harbor Rock, and now I'm looking like going, oh, that's a funny name. I forgot.
No, when I made
thirst
some
punchers.
of the places in my story, my brother and I came up with some inside jokes for a couple of them.
Those are the best. So when you see them, you're like,
I need to know some of these now.
There's only one.
Aw.
all right, because I had to get oriented, where the game is. I was
And
too far.
I got the map up. So.
Okay. All right, so let's see.
Me! Oh, we're starting with me. Okay.
Yes, since you left first.
Shopping!
So as you head out outside into the nice, pleasant morning, there's people starting to mill about. You hear the noises of the market starting to open up out there in the market square as people are setting up for the day, and you start to make your way towards one of the shops in that direction when this ball kind of bounces there by your feet.
Like a kid's ball.
Yeah, it's like a little seems like wound up with some sort of a fabric or something to make it into a round shape. And it bounced off, and you hear some children yelling, almost scolding somebody, and a kid, this little girl, probably around, appears to be 7, 8 years old, runs out there and grabs the ball and looks at you and then looks at Wynn.
Oh. Yes, I've got the cute little one.
And then she's like, what's that?
I'm like, this is Wynn.
It's Wynn.
Isn't she the
Perks
cutest?
up. She's so cute. Can I pet her?
I squat down so she could pet her.
All right. So she reaches out. Wynn allows it this time. And so she pets on Wynn, and Wynn then starts kind of running around your head, across your shoulders and stuff, in play, which makes the girl laugh, and she starts giggling and such. And then so she picks up the ball and she turns around. You can see back where she had come from, kind of peek it here. Let's see, over kind of down this way, where it's a little bit more open. Mm-hmm. That's where you see the kids down there, and they looks like some kind of like a fantasy world kickball game going or something.
A fantasy world kickball game. Wow.
Yes. So there's orcs involved. Anyway, so she goes, and you see there's a bunch of other kids over there, kind of look like impatiently waiting for her to get back, and so she's.
Oh, that's right, because we got the ball.
Yeah, so she's holding the ball, and she's still like kind of looking at it, and then one of the other kids yells out, "It's like, Gertie, can't bring it back!" And she turns and looks, and she's like, ugh. And she starts to trot off. She stops and turns, like, "Do you want to play?"
I look to Win and see what Win says, because I'm all like, "You wanna?"
Yeah, like it was like the size of Win. Like,
like, distraction. Let's go play.
Yeah, Win hops down.
Arrows can wait.
Win hops down and she trots over.
Are they kind of like going in the direction of, kind of like the shop where they told me to go? In the vicinity, at least.
In a Lexi kind of way. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So Win jumps.
In my
off,
head, I
she kinda
figured
pops down
their chat's going to take a little while, so I've got some time to kill.
Yeah. All right. So are you? I don't know. What did you decide? You are.
I looked to Win to see if Win's in agreement.
Win took off.
Oh, she went. Okay.
Yes, she hurry hopped down.
Okay, so let's go.
Doing her own thing. All right, so you get in there and the kids are line up, and as the girl's kind of like happy that you're going, and she's holding the ball, and she's walking back, and she's trying to explain to you the rules, which seem like she's kind of made like they don't make much sense, because there's a lot of like sub rules that really only come like you get the sense like those only come into play based on who's invoking it, but the gist of it is like, you know, they roll the ball, you kick it, and you have to run and touch these things. So when you get into like where they have it set up, there's like some crates and stuff set up in some barrels, and so like, okay, so you got to touch that barrel, and if you can get to the crate, then you get like 2 points, but if you touch the barrel and touch the crate and then get back here, then you get 3 points.
Okay, I'll play a little for just a little while, and then I'll go to this.
So the kids at first are kind of like going, what? There's like an old person here. What's going on? But they're like, fine. So this young boy, he looks to be a little bit, one of the older ones. He's probably like topping out about 10, 11 years old. He gets up there like he's going to roll the ball too. And it's like, all right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. And he looks over as he starts to kind of get wind up. He looks to his, one of his friends there, this other boy. He's just like, watch her miss. And then he rolls it at you.
Do I have to roll something?
Yeah.
Oh, you're evil. All right.
Let's just hit your total attack.
Okay, the second.
Shouldn't be too bad.
I hope not. Okay, total attack.
Hey.
Yeah.
Boom.
Watch her miss.
All right, so you nail that thing.
There you go.
It's like shoots. The kid's like, great, you kicked their ball 2 streets over now, you jerk.
He egged me on.
All right, so it goes, and so as you kick it and you're running and they're trying to tell you like, no, the barrel first. You gotta touch the barrel. And somebody's like, she didn't touch it. So as you're running,
so I'm like, what do I touch? What do I touch?
Yeah, exactly. And then they're like, no, not the barrel. You gotta do it with 2 hands. In the meantime, some kid runs off to go find the ball wherever it went. In the meantime, like Win is like hopping ahead of you to the different items and kind of like jumping up, like that's where you're supposed to go. And then another kid on the other team's like, that's cheating, and stuff. And so, all that kind of nonsense. But you're able to get with your roll all the way around and back in, and so the little girl who you'd met out in the street was like going, that's 3 points, that's 3 points, and then they're all trying to like, no, but she didn't face this flag, and you know the sub rules that they wanted to institute, and they're like, that's not a rule, and all these kids are bickering over it. But eventually the other kid gets back, and they're going through. So a couple rounds out take place out there, and eventually now you're on the opposite. Now you're the pitching team, I guess, as the other kids are now up to kick. Do you just want to catch or do you want to pitch?
This is really important.
I know. I'll catch.
Okay. All right. So you go and you find a spot out there.
Like it matters.
Ideally, like right in a like in one of the open ways. That way, if it goes, it kind of like what yours did, and it goes bouncing way off between buildings and stuff.
Like,
and
am I catching in the outfield, or am I catching the ball that's coming at that they're supposed to kick?
No,
Okay.
You're catching the. Oh, you can be the catcher. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I'm like, catcher. What?
Oh. Usually there really was no catcher. Some kid, if they missed it, they would just go grab it themselves and throw it back. There's not that many kids. So they're positioning you on the outfield kind of. It's like you can catch the ball if they kick it. If you catch it, then they're out. So they go through their thing and they kick it. First kid kind of misses it and they're like, oh, you're out. Second kid gets out there and they kick it.
I'm sorry, I just saw John. He's got his mask and he's got a drink. I just caught that.
It's fine.
He's got his white spot forming it.
All right, they kick over towards you.
Okay.
So roll to catch that.
Is that total attack
That,
again?
we'll say that's a finesse check.
Okay, so I gotta find finesse.
You're not attacking it, you're just catching it.
What tab is finesse on?
First tab.
There it is. With the dice,
Nope.
the word.
Yep. Oh no, you're not as good at catching it as you are kicking it.
No, I'm not.
All right, so it goes. So you go to grab it, and it hits the wall and ricochets off, and then bounces out there, and all the kids are yelling, "Get it!" and stuff as like they're trying to get in the way of the other kid, and like slow them down, and they're like trying to get through.
All right, I'm chasing after the ball.
And Wynn's like running over there. And she's at the ball. She's like trying to roll it towards you. And so you trot down the alleyway and you pick the ball up and you turn around and run back in to hopefully get this person before they're out. And all the kids are gone.
Wait, well, what? All the kids
Yep.
like disappeared in thin air, or
I don't know. You don't see them when you come back.
how long was I gone?
A little bit to go get it because you missed it.
Okay.
And
Okay, well, I kind of peek around just to see if anyone, like, if I just catch anything, so I can at least give them the ball, so I can just go.
so as you come out, you kind of look and you see these two figures come down from opposite ends of the alleyway. One of them is looks to be human, and another one looks very like a reptilian, almost like your friend that you stole the belt from, but it's not him.
Okay.
But like that type of ancestry, and they're kind of heading towards you. One's the reptilian creature he's carrying a crowbar.
Okay.
And the other one is carrying a hammer.
Okay. Are they coming towards me, or do they just
You.
kind of? Oh. Like, how far away are they? They look like they're like coming to get me, like attack me, or it's like I'm just like in their way and they're going to go past me. Like,
Hold on, let me do this.
ah, crap! That means there's a map. All right.
No, we were joking about the whole thing.
Right? You pick us off one by one.
Oh my gosh.
by one.
Lee keeps trying. We
Okay.
keep splitting the party.
Yeah, it's not like you don't help.
Okay, there's more than two.
Oh
Right,
my
the
god,
other
that
one's
guy's
coming
so
in from-
big.
The other one's coming from behind as you kind of glance over, and they've got you surrounded in this space.
Wait a second. Let me get it where they can see it. Oops.
Did you find the camera?
No, I have to move it around.
It's right there.
Oh boy.
Well, no, I gotta move it so they can see it on.
Yeah.
And how far is this from the inn?
Oh.
Hmm?
Freaking Twitch.
How far is this from the inn?
Blocks.
Okay. So I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 3. I see 3. I forgot. I have a dice on there. I forgot that's the camera. I was counting it. Okay, so I've got 3 people. Of course, I don't see the person behind me.
No, you glance over your shoulder. and you see
Okay,
them there.
so I'm surrounded. Okay, are like any of them in like an attack stance, like they're getting ready to come like at me, like weapons raised?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that's coming from behind you, he looks like he's got a sledgehammer.
Ooh.
And they are scowling. They are not looking nice.
Enough, friendly.
Okay.
Yes, that's the word.
All right. So, do we have to roll initiative,
Or can I just run away?
or can I just? Well, I don't know. They've got every direction blocked.
You can make an empathy check
Empathy
to
check.
judge their motivations.
Empathy. Where is empathy? Wait a second. I gotta scroll. Define empathy. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is.
All right. Well, they, yeah, you're just like, oh, what's going on? Why are these people here? What's hey?
Oh Lord.
And so they are able to draw closer to you. Is this? I don't want to get that close because that'd be crazy. I don't think he's gonna get that close, but they draw closer.
Well, as I see they're all 3 coming, I think I'd be able to tell that their
Well, this
intent.
Up to no
Yeah.
good.
This one right here that's coming up from behind you, kind of says, "I was like, you're poking your nose where it don't belong."
What are you talking about?
Those who do that end up getting their nose broken.
I was playing kickball with kids. What are you talking about? Are they like getting closer? Like, can I attack? Or like?
Yeah, we'll roll initiative at that point because now they're being feisty. Hold on, I gotta get everybody before you roll. Hold up.
A second,
I
guy.
get everybody into the battle mode. Battle mode.
Wait, is it gonna have that alarming sound?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I got rid of that. I know. It's like, I hope not. All right, now you can roll.
Just a second, I have to mute.
Is it okay if we're watching on the stream?
Yeah, it's fine.
Watch Lexi die. Okay, so can I roll initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Queen of Wind comes to get us.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Remember, you do have wind kind of nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Just have Wind do what made us all freak out the other day. You can just make them all play their hammers and stuff.
Ah, there it is.
It happens. It wasn't as scary this time because I think I was expecting it.
Oh, interesting.
There's that.
All right. Okay. So, here he goes first. He moves in, and with literally no respect whatsoever, he just goes whoa, and just swings that crowbar right at your head. Like, doesn't even care that you're just a frail young girl.
Okay.
He's just a cold-blooded reptile. Roll defense.
This guy's got it coming.
Total defense.
Yes.
Okay, I need it now.
Okay, you're
Please.
good.
15's not bad.
I was like,
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I had to wait to see what popped up. I'm like,
Okay, I'm like,
right. So you kind of lean back as it whoosh swings right in front of your face, and he misses you. Which brings us to this guy here. he comes up and he's like he's going to tackle you into those crates right there.
Uh-huh.
Roll defense.
Okay, that's okay. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. I've been watching Cattell. I should be able to dodge.
It's like this, and then like the bullets go by.
That's right, and they just...
All right. Man, they all go before you. And this guy here, he comes up to grab you. So he's going to do a power maneuver to you. So you'll need to do, on that action bar, you want to do, let's grab power defense.
Second. There. It's hard to try to control the camera. Okay, so power defense.
Can you do either finesse or power defense when you're trying to?
No, they're very specific ones.
Okay.
Otherwise, you've got
Power
to start investing into a
defense.
talent.
Okay.
All right, he's got a partial hold on you, so he does grab you,
Okay.
but you are not pinned yet. He's just got a hold of you.
Okay.
Which brings us, now it's his action. That's all he was able to do is get a hold of you.
Okay.
Although he's going to secure it next round.
Okay.
Win! Yeah, little win. So win. Okay. Win leaps off and like lands right on the guy who grabbed you on his face. And so and as she leaps, she's all, ting! Her little claws come out and she just, with all 6 claws, just on his head. And he's like, get off of me! And so he backs off, he lets you go. And he's kind of backs off as Wynn's just like, turn into him.
Go in.
Which then leaves you free, so you suffer no penalties for being partially held, which means it's your go, and you are free to do what you like.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to focus on getting free. If the person...
No. They let you go because
they let me go. Okay.
Wynn jumped on.
Okay. I thought it was like I thought you said, and it's your go.
No.
I was like, Okay, so you said someone has the guy in front of me has the crowbar.
This guy right in front of you has the crowbar, and this guy right here has got a hammer.
Okay, so he's in melee range.
Melee.
Because I'll get an attack of opportunity on me if I...
Is there a disengage action in this version?
Where am I going to disengage to?
Yeah, she has to be able to disengage.
I'm surrounded.
Yeah, but you can disengage, but she'd have to have a...
She can't
At this
slip
point,
in
she would
between
be.
a couple?
Yeah, at this point, she'd be forcing her way. And now, like,
okay.
if you were standing there and she were there, she could disengage because you let her by, and then you kind of hold the ground, and that's would be her way to get out of there.
Okay,
Big enough to do
I
that.
am going to swing my wrench at the lizard guy in front of me since he tried to whack me right across the head.
Okay.
Can I speak to?
Yeah.
Okay. Be like, I'm gonna say, Wynn, go get help. Let them know. Like, just go get help. And then, let me go to my battle wrench. And attack.
Nice.
All right, that's a really good hit. So
Yay.
that is a... that's a good hit.
That is a good hit. So it's in
So you want the G.
middle. I got it.
Hey.
All right.
So my die, it shot across the screen, and then it like spun on the corner, and then it landed. That was pretty cool. All right, so you whack him with the wrench, and he's off. That doesn't make him happy. Which brings us to get ready for it. About to start another round. Okay. I'd prepared. Oh, and it's his turn too.
I didn't understand what you were talking about. I thought you were talking to Lexi. Like, be ready, they're coming after you.
Sound effect coming in 3, 2. All right. So this guy. So it's this guy's Gator Man's turn again. So he's gonna. Now he's mad because you hit him with the wrench in his arm there. So he does like an overhead hack at you with the crowbar.
Just a second. I gotta go back and forth on the tabs here. And scroll up to total defense again, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You sidestep that one. There's like channel Cattell. So yeah, he like way overslays. In fact, he hits this crate right here and it smashes. And pieces of wood go flying everywhere. Which brings us to this guy, who he seems to be not as like crazy as the cold-blooded reptile guy. So while he has a hammer, he just punches you. He just goes to punch you. He's like just doesn't see like I'm gonna hit you with a hammer.
I'm not as mean as these other
Right.
ones.
I'm still a jerk and I'm mean, but not as mean. So that's total defense.
Okay.
Okay. And that one you kind of like block it to the side, so he misses you. And this guy, he's
Ooh, who was that? That roll?
I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, you know,
a little bit.
you guys didn't see that roll, but I saw that roll.
oh, interesting. Why did
Yeah.
you see it?
Because I got the camera.
Oh,
So everyone on Twitch can see it.
that's okay.
I know it's fine, but I was just like, oh, but they can't see it, but I can see it, and the Twitch people can see it. They have insight.
Yeah.
Now it feels illegal to look at the.
Yeah.
Right?
It really does. So yeah.
I'll stop looking at the screen.
Yeah. Stop. I can't. All right, I'm just gonna do this.
Well, I can fix it when I'm not in. Ooh, only one. When we're not in battle, I'll fix it really quick. If I have to.
All right, so that's not much, just enough to. So the guy that wind was on kind of just grabs her and kind of flings her off. She lands over here, just for point damage. So over here, which then brings me to her turn, and she. Save her action for him.
Ooh.
That's not her attack. That's
Oh.
actually bad.
Oh no! Okay.
You see Wynn's hands just kind of like point out at this guy, and these little rainbow sparkles just kind of right in this guy's face. But he was able to block it, and he did not get dazzled.
I'd like to say again, literally don't know what she can do, you guys. Sorry.
I know more than you.
As Lexi does.
I know more than you.
I mean, there's certain things I want to know she's capable of, but obviously I'm not controlling her. So.
It's a slow reveal. Now it's one of those things like once I reveal all of it, then you get her after that. But until I reveal all of her stuff, it's
Aren't
like
you
a
just giving us
surprise for you.
garbage for doing slow reveals?
Yeah, he was.
Hey, look, a deer. All right, Lex, you're up.
Not fair.
Okay.
This guy's like totally stepping on your little base.
Who's stepping on my face?
The reptile guy. His base is on your base.
Yeah, I see it because he's big, and I guess he's the. I'm gonna try to take him down first since I've already I got a whack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ooh.
No.
That one you swing and he just kind of lets it just kind of glance off.
I was like, swing, ooh, rainbows! Where'd those come from?
All right. There will be a sound effect coming in. 3, 2, 1. All right.
I missed
He takes
that.
another. So this one here, he like swings down, smashes into that box. You took a swing, and he kind of moved to the side. So now he's gonna bring his crowbar up, like to catch you in the chin.
Ooh, yikes. And total defense.
Oh.
Ooh,
No.
that got you.
Yeah.
Or, ouch, 9 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
Ah,
Okay, where's that at?
he got a 4 strength. His might is 4.
Is that vitality?
Yes, vitality.
Away.
Right? Pop up all
Oh,
the boxes and
I slept,
Backflip,
so my
backflip, go, go, go.
vitality's back up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there we go. You should be healed. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was from when you fell off the roof. That's still there.
But I did that
When you
last
slept.
night.
Yeah.
I've slept.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I've
Does
slept
that mean
since then.
do I have my vitality back? I was down to 27.
Yeah.
All of it?
What's your total?
30.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I want 30 vitality.
Well, choose a different career.
It's like, man. Okay, so I put that down.
Okay.
What's next?
All right, so yeah, that catches you right in the like.
Yeah,
Fortunately, it didn't do any major damage, but it did.
it still hurt.
All right, and so as you go kind of backwards from his uppercut, the guy who I'll name Thug number 2 is he kind of goes to grab you now because you're kind of back like this. He tries to hook around you, so that's a power defense.
Power defense.
Oh, he
Man.
grabs you.
Okay.
Thug 1. He goes to grab you too. So now on your modifier at the top there, put a -2, and do another power
Oops.
defense.
Wait, try that again. -2. My numlock was on. Okay. And do you power defense again?
Mm-hmm. Hey! All right, so you kind of kick him away from you as this guy's got your kind of arm kind of hung up and stuff, and you push him off. When
Where are the guards, man? They're supposed to be all over the place.
okay. How was my Vin check to see what she was going to do? She pounces on this guy. Who's got you again?
Okay. Please roll good.
Hey, there's a
Yeah,
good
she
roll.
rolled good.
All right. Lexi, your go. He did not let you go, though.
Oh, so I can't even swing now?
You can kick.
I can kick.
Oh, you can do an escape skill check to try to get out
You
the
can
hole,
kick
too.
him between the legs.
Yeah.
Or you do the miscongeniality thing.
Bend and snap.
No, that's legally blonde.
Oh, shoot.
No, sing.
You gotta sing.
Sorry.
Do the step and the elbow and the.
No, nose growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to escape, because that's the first thing I would think of is trying to I gotta break free.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget your edge.
Okay, I'm gonna use an edge.
So I'm
When the
changing.
DM reminds you.
No, I do forget about it
This
though.
is getting dire.
Okay, so
Instead of edge being a d6, it's a flat 6. That way you know what you're spending.
okay,
Versus you spend it
and
you
that
roll
puts
one, and you're
that
like,
puts
well,
me
was a
enough
waste.
over. Got you. Okay, so I got it.
All right, so you slip out. So you just kind of like go small and slip right out of his grasp to the ground, and you are free.
I guess I should click that so you know I spent the edge. Oh, but now I gotta add it back because I entered it in myself too. Okay. Whoops.
All right. And that's when Hawkeye shows up.
No.
Hawkeye shows up.
Okay.
I kind of want to look at the stream real quick.
Here, I'm gonna zoom it out.
She zoomed in too close. You can't see.
I'm zooming out so you can see.
Run like brave Sir Robert.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, it's a lot of guys. You should have run away earlier.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, I'm surrounded. We're in the
crates.
There are
in front of
boxes
you.
right behind you. Jump on
You can jump those
Oh, okay, I can try to.
Something.
I know. Well, okay, you think.
Rocket
Okay,
pack. Go, gadget arm.
just to point out, she's 16 years old and young. She's not thinking of all this.
Yeah. Teenagers love parkour. Like, how is this the first choice?
Yeah, teenagers just,
Love
take on
parkour.
6
Doing
grown
it.
men in an alley just punching away. Go for it.
When I was 16, I was jumping 2 stories.
Okay,
Let's see.
when I was 16, I was being tossed up like a cheerleader. So I guess yeah.
Random people. That's what I did when I was 16. I would go play kickball with some kids and then fight.
Okay.
All right. So the
Just
big
a normal Saturday.
Yep. All right.
That's how it was on the streets.
Of suburbia.
I was either dodging or deucing.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, whose turn is it?
It's the big croc guy. He's
But I got free.
yes, you are
Okay,
free.
I broke free.
And so you're kind of crouched down, and he goes to
I am gonna be free falling.
yeah, and he does a kick at you. So you want to roll the dice, and make sure you take your -2 off because you don't have that anymore.
Oh, I can remove that now.
Yeah, because you're not being held.
Oh, okay. So change
And
that.
all of these thugs just to beat up one little girl.
I know. Gosh.
Right? And she wasn't even the one in the warehouse. I'm just saying.
Right?
But she was the one they turned and looked directly at.
Woo! Oh my gosh! Okay, that has to be something.
Why doesn't it
Yeah.
double explode?
Because I stopped
he
it.
turned
I'm
tapped
like,
it.
Oh.
Turn that off.
Oh my.
They're like,
Okay, that has to be something phenomenal.
Right? Like she just disappears.
Yeah, like
She
literally.
turns in, she just grows a mech suit. Just like,
She just like leaps in the air and Wynn takes
Like-
off line and she grabs Wynn's legs and they
Like I get
Yeah,
the
that's what
freedom.
happens.
like I get up onto like a crate or something. So I've got higher
Say-
ground.
onto
Top
the
of the
roof.
house.
Well, I don't know if I can get that climbing up to.
You rolled 2 natural 20s.
Well, technically,
Just
she just
saying.
rolled defense.
I know that's the thing. I was like, but something like maybe my defense got me where I was able to jump on the crates.
Yeah, that was. You can give yourself that edge back. I'll do that. You can certainly get that back.
Oh, okay.
And we'll put you. Let's say that you are able to leap all the way over to there. So now you're up high. So you like leap up away out of their reach.
Parkour.
Parkour.
I don't even know if I got skills like that. Let me look again.
You rolled 2 natural 20s. Don't argue. Just
Yes, but that's done now. Now I gotta roll for the rest of the stuff. I was like, am I spent? What, do I have like?
Yeah. There.
Do I have like acrobatics and stuff? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, but it's not even my turn
There
yet.
it
though.
is. I'm gonna give you this badge. I'll give this to you.
I get a badge.
Yeah.
Badges.
You got badges.
Got badges. I don't know. All right.
We don't need
A
those.
lucky badge. Roll 2 20s in a row. I'll figure out how to give it to you later. First person who's rolled 2 20s in a row since I've had these.
I'll say I think I had before you capped the exploding 20s. I think I did 2 20s and like an 18 or something.
Yeah, but that's when we were messing around.
I know.
In game. Can't even remember how to edit my dice anymore.
I drag it to her.
Well, I'm gonna figure it out during break.
Yeah. All right. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, so you leave up there, you get a badge, you get your edge back. All sorts of things happen.
Okay. Okay, so that was
Somewhere a little kid finds a hero. Yeah, Lexi! In fact, I'll say too that they are so shocked by this move, all of them lose their attack this round.
Whoa! Yes! Go! Just go!
Okay, I
Get it.
okay, well I gotta figure out which way I could go. Which way is the inn?
Which way is the inn is where you're looking at. Right back here, back this way.
Okay. I'm going to hop up on
Well, it's Wynn's turn first,
Oh,
so
okay.
hold up. Wynn. Gosh, they have a 48 total up there. That's what you're looking for. Wynn takes off to get help.
finally.
Yeah. All right, so she.
The rainbows and the sparkles just she saw weren't gonna work.
Well, she was mad at first, and then.
Oh, it's fine. I'm like,
Oh my god.
All right,
I heard a. Oh my.
it's your go, Lexi.
Okay, so I am going to hop up that and start kind of going, you know, the direction that you said is the inn. So, like, I'll just keep on.
That way.
Yeah, thank you. You can draw, I can't. I'm sure I might be able to, I just don't know how to do it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna, like, get up on the roof and start. Of course, I have to
Give me
get
a
up there
climb
and
check.
see if there's even roofs that way for me to stay on top of. Give me
Climb
what?
check. Climb.
Oh no.
All right, so you grab and
And the edge
I'm
won't
gonna
even
say-
get me over on that.
No, but I'm not gonna say like you got a grip on it, so I'm not gonna say like you missed it completely, but you're not on the roof.
Oh,
You're like a skinny chick trying to do a pull up.
Right. Yeah.
Like me trying to do a pull
yes,
up.
I'm trying to get a pull up. Okay.
You're like, this is not good. And you don't know where Wynn. Actually, you didn't even see Wynn take off
Yeah.
because you're going the other direction, but Wynn has left to go get them. All right, so then this guy here. He starts trying to climb up after you. Get back here! You can't get away! Grr. Why am I wearing the same clothes as this guy next to me? GM got lazy with making the miniatures. Then, this big, huge guy who's clocking in at 12 feet tall,
Big,
Comes-
huge guy.
and he just grabs the roof and he starts climbing up on the roof
Oh,
to
okay. I gotta.
block you here.
Let me
I'm gonna check him.
bring this down because there's a. Aha! Yes.
It falls right on his rump.
Rolled a 1.
That's the best thing.
Okay,
that
that's the thing is like
happened.
I'll have to fix it on break so I don't see that stuff.
See what stuff?
See all your
The what?
rolls.
Oh, that's okay.
They
What
can't
happened
see
with
it, but
that?
I could see it because the thing.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
I got.
I think it's on Twitch.
It's on Twitch too.
Yes.
All right, and then this guy here. All right, he kind of picks up like a piece of like a rock from the ground and just chunks it at you. How good? Let's find out. and way over. It's like taps off the wall. All right. Sorry, I forgot to warn you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm used to it by now.
Yeah.
That one caught me off guard for some reason.
It's never bothered me, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know if it's not as loud for me or what, but.
Oh wait, no. He's grabbing you. I don't have to roll. You have to roll defense. So your croc friend, he comes running up and he goes to grab your leg.
Total. Is that so? Total defense?
That's going to be
Or power defense?
No. It's going to be power defense.
Okay.
It's a grab.
Yeah.
Hey!
You
All right, so he
kick back.
grabs it and
Yeah.
you jerk out of it, and so he does before he gets his hand, before he really gets the grip on you. Now this guy
Hurry
here,
up, Win!
he throws a rock at you too.
Throwing stuff at me.
That should be you. Roll total defense.
Gosh. Okay.
Okay. It's cocked on my screen, but yeah, okay. And where's this guy? This guy here? Yeah. He comes right up there, and he's going to grab for you too.
And that's power defense again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
All right, he's got a partial. He's got your leg, but you're still holding onto the rope, so you're not down.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, and I see the big guy blocking me that direction.
Yeah, I guess so. He's sitting on the ground over there.
Itch. Okay. Oh, that's because he dropped. Okay, so I don't see him. Okay. Well, I got to get up. I'm kicking free, trying to get up. So I don't know.
All right, so you're going to
Yes, use
do.
the kick to propel.
Yeah, I'm like I gotta kick free.
Yeah, like a
Push off your
step stool.
face.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do
All right,
it.
so
He's my
roll-
boost.
Roll total attack for the kick.
Okay.
That is successful. Now, roll a climb check with a +2
Okay, +2.
because that's adding his base.
Okay. Okay, 2 and modifiers, abilities. Climb.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
up.
you're up here now.
Yay.
All right. And then now do D4 damage. Kick.
In the face.
Kick in the face. All right. So, okay. Now then, where's this guy at? All right, this guy right here. He picks up one of those pieces of broken wood and throws it at you.
They keep throwing stuff at me.
Oh, I gotta do.
I'm just a little girl. Actions. So that's just total defense.
Total
right?
defense. Make sure you get rid of your modifier.
Oh, okay. Take 2 off that.
Yeah, you're way over anyway. Okay. So you duck that one. This piece of wood goes flying by his head. All right.
I'm gonna get away.
Ugh, he cannot get up. All right, but he's standing up at least. So the big guy, he just keeps trying to get into the roof.
I mean, that's a lot of weight to pull over.
It
on
is
the
a lot of
roof,
weight.
you know?
I should
Yeah.
work out more. This guy here, he's the red. Yep. Alrighty. He holds this stick thing that he's got out there, and you see like little runes like flash on it,
Oh.
and then a blast comes at you.
Wait, which one? Which one?
That one.
Okay. Shoot.
Why were you gonna do? Was he special?
Well, I just need to know which one. Which direction am I seeing this?
Oh, okay.
I've got so many.
To defense.
Cattell.
All right.
Cattell.
So it's like blast. So it blasts into the roof, misses you. A little explosion of splintered wood and stuff like that, right by you. But you're okay. And this guy throws another rock at you. He's a little
Some
guy
people
too.
need to learn how to quit.
Okay.
We're gonna start throwing each other next.
Yeah, exactly.
If this big dude doesn't get up on this roof, that's exactly what's going to go down. He's like,
Oh my god.
all right, Croc guy. He goes to climb up. He's up.
Yeah, he is.
How far has Wynn gotten?
Far. She's getting there.
I mean, no, I'm asking because I know she's fast. So
She's getting there. Oh yeah, all right. Roll defense. He's throwing something. I was like, wait, what's this guy doing? This guy right here. That
I've been
hits
rolling
you.
so well, but like I'm gonna have some low ones in there. I know.
Yeah.
All right, 3 points damage.
Okay. Let's see.
And it's just a rock.
Oops. Is my
What's he gonna do? He's gonna chuck a piece of wood at you too. So this guy right here.
God, you're so evil.
He's not climbing up there.
Oh, so I gotta do total ends again. Okay.
Alright. Now it's your turn.
Oh, thanks! Okay, so I'm up on the roof now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm swinging at Lizard Man
Alright.
as far as I can. Knock him off the roof. Yes, I'm gonna knock him off the roof. Come on.
there you go.
That is an amazing hit.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Had this like long pause.
Had to count. Had to count the count.
Okay. 7.
Alright.
Okay, so
you whack, just clock him right across the jaw, and his stops back, spittle goes flying out. You think you saw a fish fly out too. That just made it mad. That was my lunch. Alright.
I stored it in my mouth.
He wedges it between the teeth.
It's like a chipmunk.
Roll total defense. This guy's still throwing pieces of wood at you. Oh no!
Oh no! No! I was doing so good.
5
Is
damage.
this like when you did the poison thing, except you're actually making most of your saves?
Yeah.
Now, this is like when Cattell was doing, where eventually it's just 2 men, like you're like miss, and it's like eventually just there's just so many rolls. There's like I can't dodge everything.
Or attrition.
Yeah, that did happen.
Oh, which then brings me to this guy here. Fires another
Stick.
arcane blast at you. That's defense.
I know, I gotta go to that tab now because I had to do my damage.
Oh, mental note then. Add the damage to that same tab. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
So you got actually when you got hit, it actually knocked you off, and right where you were standing is where that blast is. Like,
Okay.
That worked out well.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many thugs.
No! Okay.
So many.
The size is blocked now. Okay. I was hoping I'd get Lizard Guy off and I could get that way. Okay. Okay, so now I've got... How low is that roof behind me? Is that like a good drop?
It's like it's just like maybe 5.
Okay.
Roll defense. This guy's throwing a rock at you.
Okay.
Good. All right. Lizard guy.
He's mad.
He goes to grab. He's grabbing you.
So that's power.
Oh, he got you.
Uh,
Which is funny because this round here is the round that Ren got to the door.
To the door.
To the door.
Well, she can technically speak to me within a certain amount of range, so...
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking at something. I'm getting... Hold on, let me...
Because I know it wasn't like 5 feet. It was a small distance. I can't easily respond to her, but she can tell me things.
Yep. Hold on a second here.
Is what we talked about at one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
what just happened?
I changed scenes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're pausing.
Oh.
Okay.
Fade to black.
Now, yeah, so that's over there, Lorna.
Oh, okay, so that's the battle map.
Oh.
Yeah, and shift over to... Yeah.
Cattell and I are having this heartwarming moment, and, you know, I've helped her up off the ground, and then...
Yeah.
All I just picture is R2-D2 just going flying.
Perfect.
Fortunately, you hear it long before it gets there. You start hearing this, like, tickling in your brain. As you start hearing, now this is at the end of your conversation, so this is kind of when you're done, and you hear this, this, like, squealing noise because it's really far off, and it starts to chatter, and it's like this mixture of languages you don't even speak, and it's just but you catching like Lorna help, Lorna help, Lorna help, and it gets louder and louder and louder as something's getting closer, and you know it's Wynn, but the direction, because she's outside still, but you could get this like Lorna help.
I don't know what's okay. I'm like, probably what you're seeing, Cattell's seeing is like that moment of what in the ear, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong, and she's gonna bolt for the door.
All right.
Come
so
on.
She jumps up and she's taken off to the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run after her. Do you like what's going on?
Wynn's yelling. She's yelling for help.
Do we need to get guards?
And I'm kind of trying to clear my ears, but also looking around just everywhere for Wynn, so I can get fully what's going on.
All right. Cedric.
Yes.
So you're already outside. You're on your way to the apothecary, and you just see Wynn just right by you, like just right by you. But not from like she wasn't coming directly at you. She kind of was like coming perpendicular. It's kind of right past you.
Okay.
Yeah, get it on.
Get it on.
All right.
Sorry.
I am ready.
Okay. Lorna, as you get to the door and you start to open up, and like Wynn just kind of like boom, right into you, because she was like beelining it, and she's like scurries, like comes on you, goes around your head, and then leaps off right back out, like almost like, yep, you're there, and takes off.
No, I'm going to call for some guards.
And I run off after Wynn.
Okay.
I'm running after them, and I'm looking for guards to like.
If you go towards like the market square, because that's where people are setting up, and that's where their attention is usually, because people are usually fighting over the good spots, and so you could find guards relatively easy over there.
Yeah, I'm going to just grab a few. I don't know what's going on, but something bad is happening. I need help.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you hear Lorna yelling after Wynn, who she's racing after as fast as she can.
And
Where's Lexi? Wynn!
she just yells like, that's the help, and she's kind of like half flying and half like bouncing off the walls of buildings and just like trying to get back there as fast as she can.
I'm following dead sprint.
Cedric, you see, because you were going to the apothecary and kind of turn when you saw her buzz by, you see Cattell bolting out to you, because you're heading out to the square to talk to City Watch. You see her running towards you, but not looking really at you, because she's on a mission.
Okay.
Do I notice him?
Yeah, you see him kind of turning, but time's of the essence, I would think. I mean, you're not disregard like, who are you?
Right,
You
right,
get
right.
me.
Just go, follow Lorna. Follow Lorna.
Cedric looks over, looks back to you, nods, and then as he's running, he pulls out a
His
vial.
juicy legs.
Yeah, he pulls out his
Juicy
legs.
juicy legs.
He pulls out a vial,
You make a song out of it.
pulls the thing out, and,
You should get one of the
shoves it
copies
underneath his wrappings
Juicy
and chugs it, and then just even faster.
Pass.
Yeah.
No, he's like
Juicy,
he's on the moon.
juicy.
He's just doing like big moon stuff, moon bounces.
Yeah, in fact, he's gonna chug also a might version of the enhanced attribute, and he's just gonna start shoving people out of his way if they get in his way. Yeah, small child just airborne.
You turned around and grabbed me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he pauses, stops, turns around, grabs a child by the scruff, and just bats it away.
He runs past Lorna, and Lorna just grabs a hold of his cloak and just pulls herself up on his back.
Yep.
Go! Charge!
Everybody move!
Yeah. Hey. That's a good one.
Okay.
But he's just going real fast.
All right. You get out to the market square, draw a beeline to City Watch, who sees you run towards them, and turns was kind of indifferent, like why are you approaching him? Because it could be something simple or something complex.
So, I don't know what's happening, but something I need help, please. A couple of you, I don't know. Something bad's happening. I need help.
He looks over to the one of the ones with him, and he has he grabs his baton out of his belt loop and like taps him on the arm to get his attention, and he's like, "Let's go." And
Go chase after the chaos of
whatever's going. Follow the flying children.
yeah.
That's where they're at. Okay. We'll take our break there.
Okay.
Children midair pause. All right, so
What's under your mask?
all right, a little over 5-minute break. Alrighty.
All right.
All right, we'll be
All right, get to
right. I gotta make sure I get to the.
Are we on break or have
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to break right now. And we're back.
All right. So now, Lorna riding on Cedric's back. Are you really riding his back, or was that just for?
I feel like that should be what's happening.
I feel like Cedric would not be very happy with that.
Yeah, and I don't know how fast he can move compared to me. I'm pretty fast, so.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
And she was already heading that direction, so I would say his, because when with his legs like that, he can move pretty fast. I think he can possibly outrun you, but you already had a head start. So you both get to the, as Wynn's leading the way there, and you come into this scene here. You see rocks and busted boxes and what have you, and
You might want to put me back in there.
I can't see.
I'm not on the map.
I know.
It was a fade to black. I knew it was a fade to black.
Oh, you bastard! What happened? I'm not there anymore.
There's several figures that aren't there anymore. So you two come bolting in there, and you see these guys, and all right, so they're stupid thugs, so they're like trying to look nonchalant. but they're doing a really bad job at us. They're all like, we're just hanging out in this alley for no reason.
Do any of them look familiar to me?
That's a question.
Cedric has a skill for this.
For what?
Sussing out situations.
Villainy.
Yeah.
I can detect villainy. Roll perception.
Me?
Yes, Lorna.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. That one be smart.
This guy. Wait. Your die's in my way. I went to click on it and it picked your die up. This guy way over here. You remember him.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
He was that jerk from the other night.
And where's Wynn?
Wynn is probably perched right up there. So she kind of jumped in, and so she's right there kind of looking at him like, and she's like, that's them. And then she's kind of looking around though, because she's clearly she's like looking for Lexi. She's like looking around. She's like, it was them. So you got this guy's like kind of human looking. This guy's human looking, and you got this big 12-foot tall, and he's kind of sitting on top of these crates.
So I do have a skill. It's called Reaper of Secrets.
I'm
All right.
gonna lean over to Cedric and whisper, the one over there in the corner. It's one of the ones I fought last night.
Cedric focuses in on him with Reaper of Secrets.
What does Reaper of Secrets do?
Reaper of Secrets lets me gain an insight bonus on perception and empathy checks against one creature I can see, equal to half my level. Minimum +1.
Okay. What are you trying to perceive or empathize?
I'm going for an empathy check to see what his demeanor is, because he said, they're pretty dumb.
So you could take 10 on this, and with your bonuses, and you're like, yeah, no, these guys are. And then the fact that like you could see like the whole side of his face is all like bruised and stuff,
right,
from when somebody like clocked him.
All right.
In the shape of a big wrench head.
No. It wasn't you that clocked him.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Lorna that clocked him the other night.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I'm gonna
Cedric.
call out. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Cedric turns to you. Something is being hidden here.
Wynn, find Lexi.
Wind takes off. You don't get a words, you just get this emotion from Wynn of just like fear, which is not something you normally get from Wynn because she's pretty fearless. But this, she's scared, and she takes off to go.
I'm going to take a few steps in. A friend of ours apparently came this way. Would you happen to know where she is?
So this guy here, he kind of facing him. He's like, "Can't say that I have." He turns to his. You always see anybody in the set? You hear? No, not me. No, not me. Oh, nobody's been here.
Oh my gosh. Nobody's in here, so she's definitely here. And in something. Yeah.
I said been, not in.
I thought you said in.
If I was in something,
Like he's sitting on a trunk.
and I'm like,
Nobody's here.
Cedric grips his S-stock and like moves his jacket aside.
Like, whoa there, friend. We're not looking for any trouble. We're just a couple workers just relaxing, enjoying the day. No need for raised emotions.
I already walked a few steps in,
Ah, you're scaring me.
and I'm gonna walk a few more so that I'll be here.
All right, hold on.
And I'm
Back up
gonna-
one more, because now at that point, your friend recognizes you.
And I'm gonna
You see his face just like, oh, crap.
Got something right here.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll see what he does here. Okay. Stupid, but he's not a coward. So he stands there. I was going to say,
What
does he
I'm
just like
counting
turn around and run? But he stands his ground. If you know it's good for you, get out of here. Yeah.
Not without a friend. And you see that little green creature? She came flying over for us. And our other friend's coming with guards. Do any of them look damaged? Because Lexi did some damage and so did Wynn.
No, not on these guys.
Okay.
No, the only damage you see is this big guy's pants are all scruffed up from some time, must have been sitting on dirt or something.
All the debris that's
Yeah, this like trash like all over in this area right here from these right here in these broken boxes. And then this guy over here, he's got the bruise that you saw. Yeah. It's like the one that took the biggest bunch of damage was that crocodile guy. It's like wailing
he's
on him.
not here.
He lost his fish. Oh, yeah, and you see a fish on the ground. That's fish.
I forgot about the fish.
Cedric is slowly drawing his S-stock as he brings another vial to
Yeah,
his
hold up.
lips.
That's a little too aggressive, and now that the puncher is here.
The puncher has returned!
I actually didn't really punch any of them. I
Yeah, he was
kicked and then I hit with a sword.
sword.
but-
Yeah, that they're going
Sword
to.
puncher.
Yeah, sword puncher. Dun, 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 dun.
That actually
All
makes
right.
it sound like you're the one punching swords.
Clang, clang. Wait, no.
That would
Runs
hurt.
up and punches people's swords. Stop it, sword puncher!
The worst superhero ever.
Sword puncher.
Like gets to the villain's place. It's like, are there any swords around here? No, there's not. Sorry, guys, I'm out. Good luck with your mission.
Nothing.
I'm powerless here. All right, roll initiative. Oh wait, yes, rolling. Wait, I got to put you in combat mode first.
Now I'm a superhero one shot that we need to do of us being like the worst heroes ever, like mystery men. Like
That sounds
really weird powers that just don't make any sense.
I'm the starer. What do you do?
John's got
Make
that
people feel-
down.
I make people feel awkward. All right, let me get these guys. Alrighty. Get ready for it. Here it comes. Okay, first up, and I'm gonna, Qadan, I'm gonna pull you in here, but you're not here. But that way, when you are here, you can immediately.
You want me to roll initiative?
Yeah, but I gotta get your token in here first.
Okay.
Get you all set up. Okay, now you can roll initiative.
Go.
And I knew that Cattell was going to get guards. Cattell said that.
Yeah, she did. She did.
There you are.
Bad initiative.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad one. But you're not there.
You're not
so
there yet,
Billy
so
Fox
it
is.
makes sense.
You're trying to keep the guards with you, so they're going
Yeah,
kind of
she's like
slow.
running.
Sure,
It's like,
sure.
come on. She runs a little more. Come on. Jeez. Put the donuts down. And they're like, no, that's a stereotype. All right, Cedric, you're up.
Hey. Yeah. So Cedric's not. If they all start drawing weapons, maybe he has time to do this actually. Yeah, because I can cast magic and attack on the same turn with spell combat, right?
Yes, I believe you take a penalty as if you were dual wielding them.
Yeah. Is this a full round action or is this Just
Yes, if you're doing two things, that's a full round action.
full round action. So I can't move on a full round, right?
You cannot.
Okay. All right. He's just going to get in there then. He's already buffed up.
Okay, where's he heading? That way? Okay. That's only part of your move, so
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah, immediately gets in there, and then just poof. Just one quick draw and then poof at the guy in front of him.
So is Doof stabbing him with your
Yes.
stock? Is that what you're
Doof is the stab.
Okay.
Stab him with the doof.
That is a hit.
No.
Stab! That is a ordinary hit. So where on your damage where it says O,
Oh.
click that. Okay. That hurt.
Yeah. So basically, he just jumped at him in like one movement, and he's like right up in its face now. Just,
He looks scared. Because he was expecting that as you're like come pouncing, all of a sudden you like leap in the air, and now he's got a sword in him. Which leads us to the next person, which is Lorna.
Seeing Cedric do that, I'm going to use my, and I'm doing this for a reason that's not the normal reason, I think. I'm going to use my maneuver of aggressive flanking
Okay.
to move up and trigger that. Actually, because it doesn't matter. As long as he's in melee, I don't have to be on the flanking side is the way it reads.
Yep. Although where you're at, if you move to where you, oh, you're over there. Okay.
While
All
within
right.
the affected area of this tactic, allied creatures are considered to be flanking as long as they both threaten the same creature, regardless of their comparative positioning.
Yep. So that gives you a +2.
And then I'm going to lean in very close to him. And
He's
whisper,
got a blade in him.
I don't have anything in my hands right this moment. Our friend is missing, and I'm pretty sure you're involved. So let me be clear. Before the guards even get here, we can end you. Or you can tell me where she is.
Cedric pulls out his sickle and rests it on top of the blade.
Wow, that's a lot of actions for one round.
Just flavor.
Oh, come on. I like that.
I like it too, but
Yeah,
he just,
fair,
I mean, he's pretty much scared him with the jump and stab thing. Roll an intimidate check with a +4, Lorna.
Please scroll down. Thank you. Well, I mean, thank God for pluses.
All right, so he's like, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Which then goes to your friend, Thug 2. So he yells out, shut up! And runs right at you. Ugh.
He's mad.
I know. Oh, yeah, you roll. Defense. He's just run up and take a whack at you with his hammer.
Total defense?
Yes, please. Yeah, you're like,
I like that. Okay.
you like go all Spider-Man on. You like stop and like look at it.
We're all channeling Cattell right now.
It's my mantra. Cattell, 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 Cattell.
All right, this guy. Sadly, I have personalities for all of them, and he actually he just takes off running. He's a coward. All right, so he just bolts off screen. Like, these people are legit. He just stabbed that dude. What the hell? All right. Now we're up to this guy, and he is not attacking. This is the guy that you intimidated, and he's just like, I'll tell you anything you want. He is not attacking or doing anything. Then this guy,
Well, I told him what I wanted to know. He's not going to tell me?
No, he's like, basically, yes, I know what, you know.
But the guy also ran in saying, shut up.
There you go. Okay, for some reason, sorry, I couldn't move this guy. This guy comes down, though. Oh, he's got this big mallet that's like the size of your whole head. He just swings it down right at you. That's defense. Leave him alone! 15 hits. Barely, so that's just a ordinary hit. That is not the right guy. 5 points damage. Alright, so he shrugged off the blow. Most of the majority of it just gets you bypass out. You can tell technically your turn, but she's not there.
Well, while I'm running with these guards, I'm going to go ahead and vamp my suit. And I'm, at this point, because I'm with guards, I'm in Anemos soldier officer colors, whatever I would have worn as a city watch person.
Okay. All right, so you're in the gold and white of city of Anemos colors.
Subconsciously.
And you have your weapon. Yes.
Yeah. Can you remind me, since
Yep.
everything changed, how do I do all of that? You watched me through it once and I don't remember.
Oh, I took all that away because it wasn't working right. I'm just going to give it. I'm just going to put it on you. I have made a special weapon just for you.
Cool.
Ooh, fancy,
There you go.
fancy.
That way I could just tack it on you and you got it. Because you get special bonuses on it, so it's got all those bonuses already factored in. Okay. So you're all set for when you get there. Okay. Now, Cedric, it's your go. So now are you going for the sickle or whatever that you were going to do?
No, if he's already scared out of his mind, Cedric will just say, sit!
Good.
Yeah. Pull out his blade. Sit! And then he's going to pivot around the back of Cattell.
Mm-hmm.
Not Cattell, Lorna. And, just pivot around the back. And then, actually, maybe jump on this barrel here and then try and stab this guy in the upper neck.
Are you call shotting it, or is that just you're hoping that's how?
Yeah, let's call shot that. Actually,
that's going to be a negative. Where's my table? -8.
-8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't like their throats and stuff being stabbed. They tend to protect those things.
Well, that, and it's kind of a smaller area.
Well, that too, but yeah, that's one of the harder parts to hit.
Well, let's try it anyway.
It'd be exciting if this works.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
my big fear was that he'd like roll 20 out, just like he just killed him. Right. Yeah, that's a big miss. All right. So as you go to leap up, because of all the racket and stuff, and him sitting on these things, it breaks kind of underneath your foot a little bit. And you didn't get the leverage that you were looking for. But you didn't fall out or anything like that. You just did get leverage, so it's just a miss. Which brings us to Lorna. Now this guy, because technically it's not his turn yet, but he is moving towards the ground. He is moving to sit, but it's not his turn yet. Because you want to know, like, is he gonna like stab you or something? He is like really like going. Oh.
But he doesn't look like he's gonna bleed out in the next 30 seconds or anything like that.
No, not,
Okay.
Not the next 30 seconds. 35. We don't know.
Great. Okay, I'm going to turn to the one I already kicked his butt, and do I hear Cattell and the guards running up at all yet?
You can roll perception. We'll see. I mean,
Man, it's taking
you're pretty
way
aware.
longer than I was
It's only been 2 rounds.
anticipating.
This is just the second round.
time. It's still forever.
She's like, why am I not
Around to
there
6
yet?
Seconds. It's been 12 seconds.
It's been forever. 17
you,
for my
time.
perception.
Okay. Yes, you think you hear her shouting about time, and that she's going to master it so she can move across space and time at will.
Now I need to be a chromatic spear dancer.
Wouldn't that
All
be
right,
cool? Where like you hit them, but there's 4 of you that all hit at the same time because
Oh
there's
my
different
gosh,
versions
take
of
me
you.
a freaking Mesmer from Guild Wars.
All right, I'm going to draw my sword and look at the one that's lowering himself to the ground. Stay there. I'll heal you if you're honest with us. And then as I drop my sword, I want to bop this one again right under the chin with the blade.
All right,
She's
just
pissed.
because
She's done.
he was such
She
a
is so
jerk,
done.
such a jerk.
Yeah, such a
You get a
pretty
plus
done.
4 on him just for
Oh!
that you owned him before. So
Okay. And that is my short sword.
Yes!
poor guy.
She owns him.
So she says this to
Guys,
this
I don't
guy.
roll natural 20s ever except for this one goon.
She looks at this guy and it's like, "I'll heal you." And then just turns and whack! This guy just walks, run right
No, it's
into it.
literally as she's
boom.
drawing up the sword,
Yeah.
it's like right.
He just goes flying. He's back here somewhere now. Here's my little thing for him.
And then I'm going to yell out, Cattell, they took her. That's my turn. I think.
All right.
I think that's all I got.
That's all you got. And he's laying over there crumpled.
And I'll start to kneel down next to the guy who's like, I'm not going to move out of the other guy's hand. Aggression area, but
Cedric, make a defense check as this big guy goes to backhand you with his mallet.
All right, total defense.
Yep.
Okay. Oof.
Oof.
No.
Cedric got his foot stuck in a barrel.
Ooh.
Wait, do we hear Lexi screaming inside?
He's like, "Hey, I'm in here." Shut up, you. That's 12 points of damage. Yeah, he clocks you. He's like, "Whoa!" Then we go. Okay, that would be you, and you'll get here next round.
Okay. Do I at least hear Lorna?
You hear lots of ruckus, like there's a fight going on. You hear it, and now the guards are trying that you had to kind of keep slowing down for. They're now like picking up the pace. They're like, "Oh, you know,
Oh, so now they
wasn't
believe
kidding.
it.
yeah." Okay, Cedric.
All right, so I'm gonna try to use spell combat here. I think I take a -2 penalty. However, I do want to cast it defensively, I think.
Okay.
So if I cast it defensively, I can decide to take an additional penalty on attack rolls up to intuition and add the same amount as circumstance. So what is the normal defensive cast penalty?
Normal defensive cast is. Go internet. -4.
Okay. So, and add the same amount as the circumstance bonus on its concentration check. I have no idea what that means.
That means if I hit you, that I can mess you up. You have to make a concentration check to get your effect off. But if you fail it, you get hit and you lose track of your magic.
Okay.
So I do
So-
get an attack of opportunity on you.
Right. But if I'm defensive casting it, you still get the attack of opportunity, but it's harder?
Yeah, it's harder.
Okay, got it.
So
all right, you tell me what to do, and I'll
roll defense.
Okay.
Because he's gonna.
You get an attack of opportunity because he's casting a spell?
Yeah.
So basically, as you start, because he's in melee, if he was standing far away, it wouldn't matter. He could do whatever he wants. It's because this guy, basically, I could smack him, push him, do whatever. I could try it as he's trying to get a spell off. He does hit you. Doesn't mean that you lost your spell. It just means he hits you with a. Now this is where it's going to get tricky: is how much damage he does, because that's what's going to go into your.
The DC for the spell.
A sneeze, bless
13
you.
points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I maxed my roll.
That's right. Actually, do I just go down?
Why? Where are you at?
Do I have wound?
Nope.
Yeah, I go down.
All right, he drops.
How did that happen?
Yeesh. Well, I got some good Lex on him.
Yeah, I'm past.
Oh, you're unconscious.
You don't go any further. You said 0. All right, so he drops. I can't hear you.
Your vitality is at 0?
Yeah.
And his wounds are at 0. So he is dropped. You need to start making some death saves.
Okay.
But that's next round.
Oh my gosh,
Lorna.
this is the first time someone's been unconscious.
He's like sitting there just with his eyes open.
He's Gandalf.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That definitely
rush-
changed the scene.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush to Cedric and cast spells, things that do good things. I think it's cure. Yeah, sure. Should be cure, right? That's it. There we go. Cure. I'm gonna cast cure.
All right. Cedric, please mark off an automatic failure to a
Yep.
death save.
Whoa, what?
So you go to heal him, and his you see his what Lily has showing and stuff, skin just splits open.
Oh my god!
Does that and that uses up one of my essences, right?
Does it say that? Does it say? Because some of them don't. So if it says you use essence,
You may,
then,
as a standard action, you may spend a point of essence to touch
Yes.
a target and heal it.
Yep. So that's 1 point of essence.
What the? What?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I've got ideas. I just can't do them right this second.
That guy's unconscious. That guy ran away. That guy is like, I don't know what to do. I gave up.
I just moved my character because I hadn't actually moved her where she was
You're
going to
good.
go.
Oh, got you. And then Cattell gets there. So you
the big-
come
the big
around
thug?
the corner.
The big thug already went.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I
skipped
shouldn't have
past him on
said
this one.
anything, but
No,
I'm kind
no,
of feeling
the-
it here.
Oh yeah.
He didn't
'Cause
get to
his-
go. He swings at, because that was an attack of opportunity, so that wasn't.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
wasn't his
yeah,
action.
yeah.
Roll defense, Lorna, as he's.
Okay.
Oh, he's smashing the ground. You kind of skitter to the side.
I
He misses
actually
you completely.
I lean over Cedric and cover Cedric for half a second and then stand back up to get out of the way.
Got it. And now Cattell comes. She's right where she's at. Up there.
Coming to tell.
Where am I? I don't see it.
Oh, you're up
Zoom
in
In the
in.
left-hand
Damage.
corner.
Yeah, you're up in the left-hand
Okay.
corner there.
I'm trying to zoom out, but it's not throwing it. Okay, I'm in. So since this isn't.
I see you spinning around too. So whatever you're doing, it's controlling her.
Oh, there we go.
Spinning.
Finally.
How do you guys make the character's turn?
You if you shift key and then your
Scroll.
mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I get to
Got it.
him?
Let's see. He is. Oh yeah, you can totally get to him. Right there is
Okay.
that's your movement, and that's
Okay.
not even. I haven't even used all your movement yet at that point. So yeah,
Okay.
you can totally get to him.
So how do I? Let me just drag her
Just
over.
drag yourself over.
I'm gonna sweep up to him all fast like and spear him up.
Spear him up.
I can only imagine what this looks like as Cattell comes running in, that Lorna's literally leaned over Cedric to avoid a blow and is like looking up in the process of standing up again with utter just, oh crap, on her face.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20. But I get 2 attacks.
God, I thought you were going to get the 20.
I get 2 attacks though, right? Because of my spear?
Yeah.
Double spear.
Make sure you're doing your -2 though.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a
It's okay
-2.
though, because that's because if you're doing 2-2, because
Right.
we haven't got you statted out for all that just yet. You're still young. But that is a hit. That is a ordinary hit. So you want to do the O?
Ordinary. Whatever. But not bad.
Roll a 20 next time. All right, so that's a good blow. All right, so she comes up and whoosh, so you see her just out of nowhere appear.
Point of order, aggressive flanking is, I think, still in effect, or do I need to like redo it? It just says, it doesn't say that it costs me anything to do it.
While in the affected area of this,
As long as we both threaten the same creature.
I'll call it. Yeah, so that would have negated your -2, but you hit it, and that would have made that roll.
I actually don't know what it gets you, but I assume it gets you something like that. Because it doesn't say what it gives you. It just says I have aggressive flanking. And I just it's aggressive.
Here's your choice. You can either take the 7 damage, or you can re-roll the good, because that's actually what you got. So you can roll and take that roll, or you can take, because you roll a 5 on a d6.
Right. I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
Because it's a D8. Yeah, I'm going to keep it because I don't
Yeah, I mean, the odds are,
Yeah.
All right, so she comes slashing up and is now engaged. The guards are further behind. They're getting there. They get there this round. Cedric, what are you doing?
I am making a death save. Do I click the word dead, or do I click the
either
word...
one? Dead or stable. They both do the same roll.
Well, that's a lie, because I clicked dead,
boy.
and it gave me a dead. So next time I click stable.
Okay. Check off another one.
Oh,
How many do you have?
He has 1 away.
How do we fix him?
Oh my gosh!
Someone stabilize him. How do you stabilize someone who can't?
I'm trying. I tried.
Do it again. See what
I know.
happens.
I have another idea. I have a different idea. Just need my turn.
Oh my god!
It's your turn.
Okay. Now that I see that Cattell is here and dealing with Big Boy there, I'm going to go back to Cedric and I'm going to use my treat ability to try to at least stabilize him to the point where he's not going to die.
Okay. Make a check. Treat check.
Oh no!
Edge.
Yeah, edge.
Yep. Yeah, gonna use the edge. Which means I get to reroll, right?
Now, if you want to, or you could take 6 points onto that roll automatically.
I would take the 6.
Yeah.
16 is.
What's our other cool thing that we can use?
Spot points.
Yeah, where's
Lorna
that?
doesn't
at?
have any. That's over on
No.
the bottom left of the.
I
the
got
screen.
mine used for the
Powder keg.
powder keg.
I know, but I
I
don't.
also don't have one. I don't know why I do have
You
one.
used yours in a different.
I used this to get us away from the crazy
Yeah.
ship that was chasing us.
Okay, where's
Um,
which tab?
There you go.
No, I'm gonna reroll. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got the 16.
That is fate going, well, here you go.
This is okay. All right, you are stable. So you have him stable. 15 is what you're shooting for. So you're stable now. You don't have to make any more saves unless somebody hits you or whatnot. But as long as you're laying there, and you're fine. He's gone. He's gone.
And I'm gonna stand back up so I'm still threatening the big boy, I guess.
Big boy takes a swing at Cattell.
Alrighty.
Wait, am I stable or what's going
Yes,
on?
you are
You're
stable.
stable.
Does that stop my death saves or do they persist?
Yes, it stops your death saves. But you're you don't clear them. You're just sitting
Yeah,
on
I
them.
didn't think I cleared them.
Total defense, right?
Yep.
Dang.
I saw my numbers and I was like,
Ridiculous.
You rolled a freaking 2 and got an
18.
I'm not the one who put those numbers in, but I'm happy with them.
No, I mean, I know it's high, but holy cow.
Heck, even with that, she just like Lorna starts to stand up, and Cattell just like shoves her back down.
I got this.
I'm not even Nero anymore. I am the Matrix.
So, mental note, create some agents. All right.
I thought they already existed, just in another form.
Yes. Which means also after you pulled that off, as you just kind of like literally stood still and he missed you, you're back to it. You're just like, now it's your turn.
It's my turn. I'm gonna hit them again.
Remember your minus
Yay.
2. Well,
Yeah,
no, that's negated. Nope, don't worry about it because of the flanking. So, yep,
Okay.
you don't need to worry about anything.
Oh, again, it was almost in 20.
That's still that is an ordinary hit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hit him again.
Can't help you with that, but I can negate that too for you.
That is a good hit.
Good.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, he's feeling that. I'm feeling that. And then
Qadan just has this very set and determined expression. She's seen Cedric's down, Lexi's missing.
all right, they come in, they're like, stop right there! Everybody stop! And they don't have a chance to act because that's the end of that round. Cedric, he's laying there. Lorna, you hear this, them yelling stop.
Lorna literally went from, okay, in control, I can handle this, once Cattell got there and was handling things, she's like, and I'm not, and I'm gonna just keep doing this. So she's gonna try and treat Cedric and be like, come on, Cedric, come on, come on.
Cedric is just like,
Yeah. It's
Is
still
he
disturbing.
conscious or
He's
His eyes are
unconscious, but
open,
his
and he's
eyes are
not
open.
function. Yeah. All right, you don't know if he's not. There's no breathing. Or he's
I'm
just
going to use
laying
treat
there.
again to try and see if I can't do just normal medicine to try and treat some of his wounds. Is that a possibility?
I'm getting.
I mean, I'm skilled at tending wounds and ailments, so I assume I have the capabilities, but I don't know what enough I could do.
You can stabilize him at this point.
That's
You can
it?
do stuff. You can do longer term stuff with him, like to get him to heal faster. But it's not going to take effect right now. Like at this point, you've got him stabilized. He's not going to suffer anymore. But you need to get him. You need to get him someplace where you can take care of him.
Then I'm going to start looking around. I want to see if I can... It's cobblestones, but sure, why not? If I can tell, possibly, knowing Lexi, she definitely put up a fight, which direction they might have drug her off.
Okay.
Or where she...
Do you have investigate as a ability?
Nope. I survival, and
that would be good.
have-
Yeah, if she was in the if there wasn't the cobblestone, that could actually work because you could track her that way. But this is not
Because
your
I have the...
zone.
No, it's not. 'Cause I do have the scout of maneuvers. That's just to identify creatures' weaknesses.
There's the guy who's just sitting
Sitting
there,
there.
rocking in his.
Sure. Okay. So not seeing anything, I'm gonna move to him behind Cattell, like shift behind her, and move to him and kneel down, and I will heal him once using cure, and then ask him, "Where's our friend? Tell us now."
Do your roll.
Okie day.
The healing.
To
she's
cure.
healing, or because it's in it like a. I'm pretty sure it was a
Got
die.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus Genosis plus my Arcana level. Huh. Arcana level is 1. I don't know what my Genosis is off the top of my head. 2.
That
so
is
plus 3.
2. Yeah.
So 2d4. Why aren't you typing? Thank you. Plus 3. Oops.
You got to put a /R ahead of it.
Sorry.
You can't just click. Hold on. Can you not just click it? I thought I made it where you could just click it.
Cure? No, when I click on it, it causes the little
Wow.
pop-up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, but it'd been cool if it did.
Okay,
It's
okay.
/R space 2d4 plus 3.
/R space 2d4 plus 3. There we go.
8 point. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling much better.
Yeah.
Are you seeing anybody?
Does
She
Lauren
just
know
looks
what
at
that
him
means?
like,
Does Lauren know she's getting picked up on?
Yeah.
I see
I'm
you.
not
Yeah.
evil. I've just made bad life choices.
yeah, she would know if that's what he actually. She'd know. And she's still hand on her on his chest where she where she used to heal to touch him to heal. She just kind of pushes harder because it's not probably healed all the way. Again, where's our friend?
Wink, wink. Just think.
Nope.
Hey, flirting gets you places sometimes, you know.
All right. So as you heal him up,
He's not her type.
Doesn't have
and
to be.
he like kind of like has like a shock of like wow, that felt great despite your pushing on it because he was hurt pretty bad. And he just kind of whispers to you, and he's like, "The storehouses." And then he yells, "Help! They're attacking us! Help!"
I'm gonna just glance over at the guards who clearly saw me heal him. Be like, eh.
Hey, as I said, bad life choices. All right. So he's screaming that. Big guy. Kind of drops him out and is like, nothing happening in here. Which brings us to Qadan, who now has a defenseless person standing right there. Unarmed and defenseless.
I'm gonna just gesture with my spear. Sit.
Try intimidate is what you're pulling. Yeah, you're kind of like, I beat you up. Sit down.
It like wobbled on an 11 for me, and then it was like, nope.
It's like, he's not sick, but he's not.
I did slash him up a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
He's also the big, huge, massive guy. So he's not he has definitely disengaged. He's not aggressive anymore, but he's not sitting down either. Mainly because he saw a guy fly across the street there and stab his friend out of nowhere. So he's like, I don't know. I'm going to be totally like okay with it. He's like, okay, we're cool. But the watch is moving in. They're like, drop your weapons. Now all of them already dropped their weapons, so your side is the only side still armed.
Cedric is like stuck still holding his sword.
Lorna sheaths her sword. She would have actually probably already done it to
Yeah, I
kill the
figured,
other guy.
yeah.
She stands up and looks at Patel. They took her to the warehouse.
what warehouse? What's going on?
I'm not exactly sure.
I turn to the guards. You have a couple of thugs in your city, just so you're aware, and I point to the two guys.
All right. They approach and kick his like hammer away and stuff. Like, clear the weapons away, and he looks to Lorna, and he's just like, Miss, can you step back, please?
I'll step back.
So as you step back, this guy here, I'm going to end comment, we're not fighting anymore. He's like, can you explain what happened here? They know Cattell, because Cattell came with them. So they're like, okay, we know she didn't start anything because she was with us.
I'm
So he's
just
like,
glaring at him over the guard's shoulder.
at who?
At the guy who I just healed.
All right, he's being questioned by the other one. And he's making up some stupid...
I thought he
No.
was the one who was being asked, not me.
No, this guy here is
Got
talking
it.
to you. This guy here is talking to him.
Got it.
And the big guy's just kind of still standing there because he doesn't know. He's like, we're watching out for Cattell at this point. Is his only concern.
Oh. My companion of sorts. She's a little green flying creature. Her name's Wynn. She came and told us there was problems, that some people were attacking our friend. So we came here, and our friend was gone, and they would not tell us where she was. A scuffle broke out.
Persuasion.
I'm not
Aw.
terribly good at this, guys.
That
I'm a
was
plus
totally
zero
a
persuasion.
14.
Yeah, it just kind of on my screen.
All right. He's not like going hostile on you, but he's definitely like.
I mean, I did mention a little flying green creature,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
fair.
You could be focusing on that.
We heard in the guardhouse there's some guys talking about somebody running around the city looking for a green person.
It's not exactly a person, sort of.
Yeah, you know how grapevine gets out of control. It'll be Santa Claus by the time you know it.
A green Santa Claus.
So he's just like I don't know, but you backed off. He saw that you were helping this individual, and stuff. So he's like, okay, so you're not shady. This guy, the guy that was on the ground there, he's making up some kind of crazy thing.
Do I
He's
hear
like-
what he's saying?
Yeah, he's all like, well, the sad thing is, it's not technically, you weren't here. It technically is like, we were just there hanging out, and then that guy over there just came out of nowhere and stabbed me, and so then my friends were trying to protect me, and then she came in, and I asked her out, and apparently she was like there, something like that. Just complete garbage, and you could tell that the officer's like, yeah, he's not even buying this nonsense. He's like, this is not what's going down here. So he starts reaching in, grabbing his manacles. You can tell, make a perception check. Or no, empathy check. I'm sorry. Empathy.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'll give it to you. You see on the big guy's face, like, I'm getting out of here, as he starts to turn to run.
Can I use my spear to trip him?
Yes, that's why I had you roll. So that way you're like, you could read his body language, like, oh, he's about to make a ball. Especially with your past, you're like, he's a runner!
Mm-hmm. So do I just do an attack?
Yep, just attack.
And
No, I'm sorry. You want to do a trip attack, which is you're tripping him. Actually, I have rules for that. A trip is a power maneuver.
Okay.
Whoa! Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
I rolled the
Nice.
wrong one, but it was a natural 20, so I slid over the one to get to the right one, and it just clicked. on
Quick
its
move, you know.
Still a 20.
All right, it's still a power maneuver. Who cares? You roll a 20, so it doesn't matter what you roll. It's still good. It's a difference of 2 points. So instead of a +9, you got +7. So that would have been 2 points less. So it was at 41. Yeah.
I don't think you tripped him. No,
Skitters away. Yeah, you literally, it's like just kind of, but he gets like one step, and then you're just like, and he just face plants us right into the ground, just wham! You actually see one of his teeth fly out and skid across the ground.
Were you trying to go somewhere?
Whoa!
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna squat next to him. Where's my white-haired friend?
Warehouse.
That's confirmation. And you tell these nice guards here that my friends didn't do anything.
I didn't do it. He spits blood out. I didn't do anything.
Are you the ones
Half
who...
giant. What the hell?
And, who do you work for?
Looks like he's about to say, and it's also like, and nothing comes out of his mouth. No, he didn't die.
Do I recognize what's happening with that?
I kind of lift his head a little, like, is he conscious?
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to respond, and the words wouldn't come out.
Your accord won't let you say? Or is there some kind of magic?
Bless you. I cannot say.
Accord or magic?
He tries again. Yeah, he can't get it out.
Must be magic. An accord wouldn't stop you from... Right? Am I right? An accord wouldn't stop you from actually saying...
Depends on if the degree of the accord. If it's an arcane laced accord, yeah, I could stop you. But then it's still magic, so it still fits your train of thought.
I don't suppose you can write? Or would that stop it too?
I don't know how to write.
That's fair. Do you know Captain Baron? Alright. Well, I think we need to get Cedric out of here. And...
Lorna's still standing next to the other guard, looking incredibly uncomfortable and just kind of
City Watch, I don't know what you want to do with them, but they're obviously causing trouble in your city. And now we need to find our friend.
Oh, we'll definitely take them in. We just don't know about... And they turn towards Lorna, so not sure about you.
She's with me. She would have been protecting Cedric and looking for our friend.
Persuasion. Roll high.
I know, right?
I thought you said this way, John.
I thought that's what you said too. I'm like, whoa.
Perception instead? My
No.
We do not have very many good... Like, who is good at persuasion in this group? Because
I'm not persuasive.
Cedric is actually okay.
You let your weapon
persuasion.
speak for you. That's what persuades people.
Cedric can actually do okay persuasion, I think. I think I have a +3.
All right. Well, just to get out of the nonsense of the minutia of persuasion checks and such, they're like, you were with us, you got us. Clearly, they're not. You didn't like come to get your friend in trouble. So,
right.
I mean,
and you have the big guy singing like a canary.
Right. Exactly.
So,
he's
and
up.
Lorna will even like slowly draw her blade and show that there's no blood on it because she literally used the flat end to knock out the other guy. So she's like,
see his face print on it. That's it. They ask where you're staying at, and that's the extent of it. So in case they have to come any more questions, but that's the extent of it. Otherwise, you're free to go.
I'm gonna rush back over to Cedric, and there's no way I can get him to a point where he could at least walk.
I'm gonna go over and help her try and
make an acumen check. Hold on, I gotta ask him something.
private jet.
Whisper, whisper.
It's actually a song.
Well, I
Called
clicked it because
Whispers.
I was trying to read what it was, and I forget which ones. It's a good roll too.
Yeah.
You keep it.
Because some of them you can click on the words and it tells you information, and some of them you can hit holes, and I was like, I don't know which one this is.
All right. All right. So as you're thinking through, and you're kind of like, because it's like, hey, he's got those bottles and stuff. Maybe like one of those concoctions he's drinking. Maybe that might help him. And as you're looking through him, you feel this sharp stabbing pain in your hand from a pouch that he has on him. And as you pull your hand back, it kind of falls aside, and you see this purplish glow coming from inside. Almost the same shade as the rock from Mudstream Mine.
I saw him pick that up, right? I was there for all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and if they were perceptive then, he would kind of crush them into his hand, if I remember correctly.
Are the guards still near us, or have they wandered off?
They're wandering off.
I'm gonna pick up the rock, one of the pieces. I think there was multiple rocks, right? It's just like they're small.
No, it's like dust in there now. But yeah, he's kind of crushed them all. Yeah, it's like a dust.
Okay. I'm not really sure what to do.
But it hurts you. You're like, it's just like.
Here, I take it from her. Am I affected by it?
Did I take any damage from that at all?
No, because you weren't directly touching it. You're just getting the feel of it.
Okay.
Let me check it out fast here. I don't think so. No, you're okay.
Okay.
It feels wrong, but you're okay.
Did we actually see him use these? Or was he being all secretive about it?
He was being pretty secretive about it, other than you noticed that he did take it. And
Right. I'm gonna kind of like hold it up to his face. I don't know what to do with it.
I was gonna say, sprinkle some of it in his wound. I don't know.
Is it like crushed, or is it like an actual stone?
it's a powder. It's like it was stone, but it's been crushed. Yes, powder.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I was holding a stone. Okay,
No. So yeah, it was a pouch that is like crumbled rock.
Before Cattell does that, I'm actually gonna put my hand on her arm. Something's strange about him.
Yeah,
I tried to heal him. It hurt him.
Okay, that's much more strange than how he's been. Okay. So.
And that powder hurts me.
One thing I have learned is that it doesn't really matter what you are. And Cedric has never been unkind. I don't know what he is. Maybe it's dark. But I trust him to do the right thing. Are you hesitant to wake him up?
No, I just think we ought to know.
No, I agree, especially in these kind of circumstances.
We need to get Lexi.
Yeah, okay. Let's wake him up. Hopefully this does something. He wouldn't have picked it up for no reason.
I step back because I don't want any of that getting on me.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the sky for wind.
I'm gonna try and sprinkle it in his wound, hoping that it's not like just rubbing dirt in somebody's.
All right.
I really hope this isn't making it worse.
Cedric is conscious.
Yeah, Cedric's neck was like broke, and he sort of just.
Right.
Okay.
I put it on your sheet. What you got?
Okay, thanks. He looks up at you.
I hand him back his whatever's left. We probably need to have a conversation just in case something like this happens again.
And Lorna's standing behind her, just nodding her head, like mouth open.
He puts it in his jacket while looking up at you, and Nods.
Maybe
Then-
get some more of those stones for you too. Oh, warehouse. Where's the warehouse?
This way.
Cedric, are you... I'm concerned if we're going to run into more of these types of people. I don't want... Cedric, you're already hurt really bad.
I can continue my work. I will take a stealthier approach.
All right. You sure?
Nod.
Okay. Let's go to the warehouse and get Lexi. And hopefully Wen will show up.
I start leading the way to the warehouse.
Come get me, guys.
We're trying! We're trying!
But before we leave, can I check the area and see if there's anything that we might have gotten dropped or some kind of sign of anything? Evidence.
Perception. Now that's a good one for you, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey.
You see. Give me a second, I gotta find it.
A white hair.
With a dark root.
No! Don't tell him my secrets!
Shoot, where is it? Give me one second. Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. Here we go. You see nothing on the ground, nothing in the evidence, but then your eye catches over in the alleyway.
Mow.
Meow.
I don't recognize this cat, do I?
It's Mr. Fluffy.
Mr. Fluffy.
Mr. Fluffy?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Do you not remember?
I know, no. I'm looking around, like, is Val around?
Yeah.
And that's where we'll stop.
Oh,
Wait, but I don't know what's Fluffy doing here.
Fluffy!
Aw.
There we go. All right.
Thanks for almost incinerating me.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
Sorry.
That was,
No.
Hey,
yeah.
once again, certain conversations we should probably have.
If only
Things
we were
you should tell
also,
people.
Yeah, if only we weren't all so secretive and awkward.
Yeah, we are all secretive and awkward.
I was actually, for a minute there, I thought they were going to grab your mask and, like, pull it up.
I thought that's what they're gonna do
If
too.
I was there, I would have
half
tried to
a
put it in his
second.
mouth.
I thought about it for half a second to check if he was breathing, and I was like, Lorna wouldn't do it.
Didn't even
Amanda wants to.
Didn't even cross my mind.
Wow.
I would have lifted the mask not to look, but to put my hand underneath to put powder
Just to
in
feel
there,
around.
to be like, is there a mouth there, and shove it in.
Oh my god.
Something flashes onto your arm.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm getting.
It's like an eel where he has two mouths.
It's just like this
Mouth.
magic portal that's just it's like a black hole that's just sucking things in. That's what gets the mask to keep it closed.
Oh my gosh. Well.
Yeah. All right.
That was
So,
happened.
okay. That was fun.
What if it's just that he's so handsome?
You know, guys,
that
we were really just trying to get out of town, you know?
Right,
Like,
yeah, we
I
were
was gonna say,
going to go leave.
I didn't even get arrows.
Go buy some arrows for me. I still am short arrows.
Still have no arrows. I have no bullets.
Lexi has all our money.
Oh gosh, I have all the money.
Oh, you broken Harbor Rock.
Well, some people are.
Oh Lord. Okay.
All right.
I mean, I have a tiny bit.
So, great session, everyone. Thank you.
That was fun. Thank you.
see some folks in action again, which is nice. I saw a lot of channeling of Cattell until she showed up and showed you. No, it's really a big difference.
We try.
I can roll a 2 and not be touched.
I know. Gosh.
Seriously.
So jealous.
I didn't even know that was the thing.
Yeah, I gotta check that. Maybe something got added wrong, but maybe it is. I don't know.
I think that's good. It's good. It's fine.
if it's good, it's good. But I'm like, just want to make sure because sometimes I might have messed something up. But if it's good, it's good. Either way, she's one of the most agile already. So yeah, I'll check on that. Just because that's a big leap from that base defense. That's a long ways away.
It actually wasn't that big of a jump, but she already had a really high thing, so I don't feel like it was that big of a jump. But I gotta, check, make sure it's all kosher,
Yeah. Before you start, they have to send demigods down to have to fight you just to.
Please let's
so
not
you can break
do
the
that.
Somebody needs to not get hit so she can make sure that everybody survives.
I don't think we need that yet. Nope. Cattell needs to teach us her ways better.
Yes, just start doing classes. Okay, when somebody swings at you, you get out of its way.
You get out of its way.
Yeah.
And they're all like, but how? She's like, I don't know.
Past,
you just do it. You just get out of the way. It's not hard.
With her past and the people that she's trained with, she would have been very intent on not getting hit. So.
A good offense is a good defense.
Yeah.
Well, everyone on the internet, this is what happens after a game if you haven't experienced it. We all start dissecting all of our...
All right, well, do anybody have shout-outs?
Let's do our wrap-up. Anything, so let's talk about what other stuff is going on.
So, Misfits usually streams Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are not streaming this Friday because our DM needs to prep for the big finale, and we're not gonna do any filler because that's my birthday. So
she's gonna go party hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, that night I'm probably going to Netflix and chill, try to go to sleep early so I can party hard the next day. But, so yeah, nothing on Friday. You can see all of the VODs for the Misfits and now for Ætherealms are up on YouTube. The Misfits, you can go listen to their stuff on podcast platforms, Spotify. Everything's on our website, lakesidelegends.com, and you get the VODs up on the website. But all the Misfit stuff is. And let's see,
Discord.
Our Discord is open. Yeah,
Come hang out with us.
That in there real fast. Why is it whenever I want to? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the Discord's open. Come hang out.
Join us.
I mostly just put in memes of my favorite fandoms in there.
But they're very entertaining.
Yes, they are entertaining.
Brighten my day. So
well, and we've had some interaction of people asking some questions on and needing help.
World building stuff. Yeah. So
and if
there's a D&D
section you'd like to see on the channel, please let us know because we are looking to create new things. We do have some new content coming out soon. Some exciting things in the work. So
Fun.
at least I'm excited.
Yeah, it's all awesome. We have a lot of good people working with us. Social media, you can go find our social media on the website, especially our TikTok, where you can interact with some of our videos there. Yeah, that's what we've got going.
Going and growing is the name of the game. Things are going and stuff's been growing with more. But I can rhyme. It's okay.
Yeah, because we're all on Instagram except for Slappin' John.
I'm much more nerdy on TikTok. I will throw that out to everyone. On Instagram, I am nerdy, but I also, that's where I have all my family, cute little twin nephews and all that adorableness. So, I mean, if you're down to see that too, in addition to some nerdiness, please, Instagram is there. But definitely TikTok is where I channel a lot more of.
Yeah, Instagram for me is, Star Trek-y nerdy stuff because I'm. Oh, you see, like, look, I even got my Star Trek shirt on.
Oh, it's so
go.
pretty.
But no, I'm a Trekkie dork, like, so I'll put my little Star Trek memes out there and Dungeons and Dragon memes and all that stuff. And
Come hang out with us.
yeah,
definitely.
we're Sully.
Yeah. And share your own stuff too.
Yeah.
It would be
Yes,
interesting
please.
to see it.
Tag us. We want to see and see.
Yes.
And so
That's it for me.
Yeah. Check us out and let's share some stories together.
Yeah.
That being said, we will see all of you again next week when we find out what's going on with Lexi, what more Cattell dodge, and
hey, I did pretty good at the dodging as
I did.
Everybody
Yeah.
did really well.
I did well.
plug and you stole it.
I had Cattell vibes coming at me.
I was
There.
going to make an interesting comment about Lorna as well. And you jumped the gun, and now
Sorry.
I'm trying. Tune in next week to hear my Lorna comment. I reserve it till then. But until then,
Get it?
what's that?
You're gonna forget it.
I will forget it, but you'll remind me, so it'll be all right. You're like, where's my phone?
I will not guarantee that, dude. It's been a week.
All right. Well, we'll see you all again down by the lakeside.
Good night.
Bye.